What's going on, YouTube? It's No Change coming to you live from PC Plaza, and I'm here with another commentary. And we are back for Week 6 of my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here in Madden 16. This week, we are facing off against our division rival in the New York Giants. At home, they are 1-4 coming into this game. They have not been able to put things together here so far in the season through 5 games. Despite the bad record that the Giants have, I still won't take them lightly here in this game, because anytime two teams from the NFC East face off, it's definitely going to be a competitive game. No matter if one is in last place and the other is in first, these games are always interesting. And then on top of that, Eli Manning, you never know with him. He could have a terrible season and then come in and light you up for 4 touchdowns. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on him, although he hasn't been the reason they aren't winning games, because he's played pretty well, as you guys saw his stats there. But this is a crucial game nonetheless. This is the 3rd game where you will see RG3 leading the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 2-0 since he has come in. I don't know if that's due to the defense really ramping it up, or if RG3 is really making a difference. You guys know the numbers. You guys can be the judge. But if the Philadelphia Eagles could get a win here, that will be their 3rd straight. So let's hope we can go ahead and do that. And plus, anytime you can put a loss in a division rival's record and a W in yours, it definitely is a momentum booster going forward in the season. So to get things started, our defense picks up where it left off with its stout performance last week and forced a punt of our opponent, the New York Giants. So we have the ball back, and we're going to get things started with DeMarco Murray, who picks up about 5 yards on 1st down. But later on in the drive, 2nd down and 12, RG3 is back to pass, going to dump this one off to a wide open Brent Selleck, who's going to take this one up for about a gain of 17 yards that time. 1st down and 10, we have Christine Michael coming off of a big week last week, picks up about 6 yards that time. And 2nd down and 4, RG3 is back to pass, holding on to the ball, rolling out to the right side, should probably get rid of it but cannot, and will get brought down for the sack. And that's one knock we definitely have on RG3, is that he holds on to the ball too long in some cases. In this case is another one, but this time he takes it down and scrambles and picks up a nice 1st down and gets us inside the 30-yard line after a gain of 23. Although early on I thought he could have hit Zach Ertz, he took it down and made a great play with his feet instead. But this time he's going to Selleck, who will have the ball knocked out of his hands before he can come down with it, and that will cause 4th down. And Cody Parkey knocks this one in from a few yards out, and that's a rare sight because he has not played well so far in the season, but has gotten his act together here as of late. But Fletcher Cox will bring down Eli Manning for a loss of 8 that time. Great play by our best defensive player. 2nd down and 18, Eli Manning is lobbing this one up to Donald, who can't come down with it after Mike Jenkins is there to knock the ball loose. 3rd down and very long. Eli Manning is back in the pocket once again and has pretty decent protection, but will still lob this one out of the field of play, and that will bring up 4th down and Byron Maxwell covering Odell Beckham. And there's a little bit of trash talk going on between those guys, but RG3 is going deep for Jordan Matthews, who goes up over Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie with one arm and snatches it down, comes down with it. That was definitely a clean catch for a gain of 34 yards. Look at the great play by Jordan Matthews, and you guys have seen this a lot so far this season, and that's why we give him those chances going up deep in one-on-one coverage. It's a 50-50 chance, and he's a guy who can come down with the ball in those situations. But once again, a great play will not equate to 6 points as we settle for another Cody Parkey field goal. And there's Eli Manning firing in a bullet to Joseph Randle for the 1st down on the right side of the field. This time it's a slant play to Randle, but it will be knocked out by Walter Thurman. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Eli back to pass again, going deep to Victor Cruz over the middle, beating our defense of Mike Jenkins and Walter Thurman. And they're inside the red zone now. 1st down and 10. Not sure what the penalty was, but it didn't get called back. And this time they're going to Odell Beckham Jr. for the touchdown. And the former Rookie of the Year gets the best of Byron Maxwell for the touchdown on that play. And that has been something we've said all season. Byron Maxwell seems to get beat a lot. Nonetheless, the Eagles get the ball back, and we are not getting things started in the right way. And we get brought down for a loss of 2 on the sack. And on 3rd down and 9, the pass will be deflected as we try to go over the middle. and RG3 can't complete that one. First down and 10. Eli Manning going to the comeback route of Victor Cruz, and he picks up a new set of downs, and that is his second reception and brings him to 57 yards on the day, as you guys just saw. Eagles defense forces another third down but cannot keep the Giants from moving the chains. Second down and 10. Odell Beckham Jr. is going to pick up a few yards there. Third down and 3. Manning back to pass. They are picking up momentum here. This time, Walter Thurman finally steps up as he converges on the ball and bats down the pass. The Eagles get the ball back after the Giants kick a field goal and push their lead to 4 points. They are leading 10-6, but we're facing another third down, and we fail yet again as we try to go screen to Christine Michael, who has had success with that, but the Giants are there to sniff that one out, and they have the ball back with the momentum, but they face another third down. Let's see if we can get a stop here, and we cannot, as Byron Maxwell continues to get beat by Odell Beckham Jr. That time he picks up another chunk for another first down, but a big hit laid on Victor Cruz that time as he tries to go in the air with a great effort but not able to come down with it. But on third down, when it counts, Larry Donald will come down with it to get the Giants inside of the 20-yard line. They are in prime position to increase their lead. Beautiful pocket for Eli Manning, rolling out to the left side, looking like he wanted to take it himself, but will be brought down from behind that time. And they're going to kick yet another field goal. They do increase their lead, and RG3 throws an interception to give the Giants another possession before we go into half. However, our defense was able to stand tall and keep them from scoring. Great job by them. The pass was intercepted by Brinkley after a tip drill, but still not a good decision by RG3. Not doing a great deal to solidify his spot on this team. We'll have to see if he can come up with something in the second half, as he only had 5 completions in the entire first half and couldn't really muster any yardage on offense. So here's our running back, DeMarco Murray, gonna take this one up for a nice gain. Third down and 4 coming up. RG3 rolling out to the left side, unable to do anything with it, and will take a sack, and we will punt the ball back to this Giants offense who has had nothing but success in the second quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. But there is Victor Cruz coming down with a pass for a gain of about 6 or 7. That time, actually 8, my apologies. Second down and 2. They're going to Joseph Randle. The pass is deflected by Byron Maxwell, making a play on the ball that time. Later in the drive, third down and 5. Eli Manning back to pass, going to fire this one over the middle to Joseph Randle, and the Giants continue to stomp the Eagles on third down. Someone has to make a play here to even out the playing field, and that will be Connor Barwin, as he has been a rock for this defense. He brings down Eli Manning for a big loss that time. Third down and 16. We're bringing the pressure again, and this time is Brandon Graham getting to Eli Manning, bringing him down for a loss of 10. And RG3 is going to dump this one off to Jordan Matthews to get this drive started after we have received a punt. We're going play action to Christine Michael that time, and we fire this one into Riley Cooper for a nice gain. We are now in Giants territory. Play action again, this time to DeMarco Murray. RG3 rolls out. DeMarco Murray goes upfield, and RG3 shoots a bullet to DeMarco Murray as he was open up the field, and we are putting together a nice drive. Another bullet to DeMarco Murray. This time it's going to be for about a gain of 11, and the Eagles are threatening to tie the game up and make things interesting, and Ryan Matthews will nearly get into the end zone. It looks like he did, but they called him down at the 1-yard line. Let's take another look at this one. It looks like he may have gotten in. I go ahead and challenge this one because I think he got in. We're going to take another look at it, though. Looks like he was brought down just short. His knee was just short, but let's see where the ball was when his knee touched. I think he was in. Let's take another look and see. Let's see if we can get a better angle. Looks like nope. Those are the only angles we're going to get. Let's hear what the refs have to say.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
And the call will stand. And here's another look at it. So they actually got it right. There's the ball. There's the knee. They're not going to call that a touchdown, but it's first down and goal, and we're going to give it right back to him, and he gets in this time, and there's a touchdown for Ryan Matthews and the Philadelphia Eagles, and we are 1 point away from tying things up, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Philadelphia Eagles. We needed to do something to get the crowd back into this thing and retake the momentum, and I think we have it now. It's up to our defense now to get a stop or a big play to turn this thing around completely, and there's Connor Barwin once again bringing down Eli Manning for the second time tonight. And here on national TV in primetime, the rest of the league will know Connor Barwin is a household name, and Eli Manning is going deep but will be intercepted by Malcolm Jenkins. And just when they needed it, the defense comes up with a play, and now the Eagles offense has a chance to take the lead and win this game for the Eagles. And we convert a second down and 11 to Jordan Matthews on the comeback route. And he has 86 yards today after only getting 2 receptions versus the Saints. He is back to his normal self, and we are going to Josh Huff to convert a third down, and the Eagles are on the move. Great plays and decisions by RG3 so far. Hanging in the pocket, gonna fire this one into Zach Ertz. Nice play by the offense, and we are moving the chain. Second down and 5. We're going play action. RG3 will be brought down for a sack by Maponga, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that forces third down and 13, and a pass will be batted down by Brinkley. And we will settle for a field goal. Not the best result, but still getting points and taking the lead. Maybe our defense can come out and get a takeaway like they did in the last series. But on first down and 10, Manning's going to dump this one off to Jennings, and he will have nowhere to go as Michael Kendricks is there to bring him down for a loss. Third down and 13, they're going to Joseph Randle, who will be brought down a few yards shy of the first down. So our defense gets the stop, our offense gets the ball back, and Christine Michael gets the catch on the screen, but nothing doing that time. Second down and 10, RG3 standing in the pocket, rolling out to the left side, gonna lob this one up to Riley Cooper for a big gain, and we are into Giants territory. And I think that was a great play by both the quarterback and the receiver. RG3 standing in the pocket, sensing that pressure, rolling out to the left side, finding the wide open receiver down the field to get us into Giants territory in a position where we may be able to take some valuable time off of the clock. But I'm replaying this because I see how Pierre-Paul cut inside, and right when RG3 noticed that, he rolled out and then made a play. Great awareness by RG3 that time. Great catch by Riley Cooper. So let's see, with about 3 minutes left, if we can go ahead and run out the clock. And here's DeMarco Murray picking up a very, very crucial 11 yards. I was gonna say first down, but Ryan Matthews is the one to pick up the new set of downs. We're now with under 2 minutes left, and we hand it off to DeMarco Murray from the shotgun formation, and that's 6 points from 5 yards out. DeMarco Murray was able to see a wide open hole right up the middle, and he took it up and did the rest, and we got 6 points out of that. Great play by our offense and great drive by this offense, trying to put this division rival to bed, but it's not over yet. Not until Chris Maragos will pick off Eli Manning for his second interception thrown today. Chris Maragos flying on the ball, putting the game away, putting the icing on the cake, the nail in the coffin, however you want to call it. Great play by Chris Maragos, our new starting strong safety, and I have to say he's come in and made some plays, but that was just the icing on the cake on this victory. The Philadelphia Eagles defeat the New York Giants by a score of 23-13. The Giants fall to 1-5 on the season, which practically puts them out of the playoff race, and this puts the Eagles at 4-2 and puts them right in the thick of the playoff race, the early playoff race, I guess you guys can say, because of course we're only 6 games in. But look at the day by RG3. No touchdowns thrown today, didn't play too well, has to improve the quality of his play, has to be able to put together 4 quarters of good quarterback play. He hasn't done that yet. But RG3 still did make some plays on the ground. But I think the MVP of this game would have to be DeMarco Murray, or actually Jordan Matthews, Riley Cooper. I don't know. We had a few decent performances, but I think what really got us through was the defense's play at the end. I mean, guys, they stepped it up. Really, they got 2 takeaways in the second half and held the Giants to 0 points in the second half, which allowed our offense to then get some good field position and really get into a groove. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Got a lot of Eagles content where this came from, guys. So leave a like. Let me know you guys want to see it. Don't miss it. The next game is versus the Panthers, so that will definitely be a good one, guys. See you guys then. Later.